The sound of new wave. That's what it was. Not just music, but the pulse of every dance floor wrapped in light and electricity. A hodgepodge of synths, sequins, and sweat. Company B didn't just create songs, they created atmosphere. When Fascinated hit the airwaves in 1986, it didn't walk in quietly. It strutted in wearing white wigs, mirrored heels, and the confidence of a band that knew the future was theirs. This wasn't just pop. It was a glitter storm of emotion, an attitude with eyeliner. Miami's underground had been bubbling, and Company B gave it a face. Their debut single shot up the dance charts, bouncing between Latin beats, electronic percussion, and that hypnotic hook that made you feel like the world was one long night out. Fascinated didn't ask permission to play, it commanded you to move. The group, Susan Gonzalez, Leslie Livrano, and Charlotte McKinnon, looked like they had stepped out of a sci-fi nightclub, and maybe they had. Each performance was a time capsule of glamour and rebellion, proving that a hodgepodge of influences, Latin rhythm, synth pop, and club culture, could become something iconic. Their style wasn't just fashion, it was armor for a generation trying to stand out without apology. Then came Full Circle, smoother, wiser, and a little more self-aware. Where Fascinated flirted, Full Circle reflected. The tempo slowed, but the pulse stayed strong. You could feel the city in it. The late-night drive home after the party, headlights blurring into memory. It was Miami learning to breathe after years of dancing too fast. And that's where Company B really shines. Not just as hitmakers, but as storytellers using rhythm to capture emotion. And then, Perfect Lover. The glossy, romantic end of an era. A song that hums like a heartbeat under disco lights. It's romantic, yes, but also restless. Every note feels like reaching for something just out of reach. By 1989, music was changing. Freestyle was fading into the haze of early 90s pop, but Company B's sound stayed defiant. They were the soundtrack of that moment before transformation, when everything felt like it could still last forever. Their legacy isn't just in the charts they topped, but in the dance floors they lit up. In every marked-up floor, every synth arpeggio, every beat that dared to blend chaos and control. They were a movement built on confidence, color, and the belief that the dance floor was sacred. Company B didn't just belong to the 80s. They defined its rhythm, proving that a few voices, a drum machine, and a dream could outshine even the flashiest lights. The glitter never fades when it's made from joy.